Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. The crowd is buzzing for this one here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world.
King. He is the Grand Campeon, Julio Cesar Chavez. This man is synonymous with boxing in Mexico. He had 90 professional fights before he ever lost, and he doesn't plan on losing again in this one.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now, the build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. He misses with that jab. A perfect counter lands. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They exchange punches. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You just see the nerves on the fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Can't score with that jab. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Catch and shoot. You don't want to trade shots. Beautiful counter punch. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a...
Here we go. Round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You are fighting the Swarmer. Be smart, be sharp. Concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that Swarmer, once you do that, you're giving the man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. And he just misses with that jab. Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up. Solid punch. Quick punch scores. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
How about that time counter shot? Those counter punches have to hurt. And he just missed with that left jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. There's a counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Started out Garcia in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges...
The bell rings and we start the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
A swing and a miss with that jab. Good counter punching. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punch. That big hook doesn't land. Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter. In this division, both fighters... Did you see that? Whoa, ay caramba! Julio Cesar Chavez in trouble! And right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Back and forth they go. Tried to score with the uppercut. That counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Garcia in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who. There's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He wasn't ready for that counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Do you believe what we're seeing? Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing. And the kid goes down! And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's perfect stuff.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. No rest for the weary. Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Nope, that jab not going to score. He misses with that jab. Perfect counter shot. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I love that. That jab's slick.
There's 1 minute, sticking on the end of that jab, and then just start gathering your pace.
One back in the fight. Great round.
There's the bell to start round 5. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Missing with that jab. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
He threw a punch and just got countered. And he scores with the counter. An uppercut does not score. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That jab doesn't score. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him, I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills, step out of the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use blame, never brawn.
Can't land that jab. That counter shot lands. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
Wet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess on to the 6th round. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Swing and a miss with the hook. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Left hook just missed. Nice exchange here from both men. Nice counter shot. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
Now you've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
That hook was off target. Just missed with that hook. Through the hook, didn't land. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
And he misses with that jab. Oh, and the grand champion might go down. very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round.
Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned?
There's the bell to start round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Punch, counter punch. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Beautiful counter shot. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Nice counter punch. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Punch, counter punch. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. They need to be careful that they'll punch themselves out here. Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter shot. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Amazing knockout finish here. That was something special. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again. It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
GG đâu, GG.